again. This time we're at Allen Banks and Starwood Gorge. So heading from here up to Plankey Mill, where I used to come camping when I was a bairn, and up to Starwood Gorge and back again. I think it's about 5.5 miles. So yeah, just park the car, big car park. It's a National Trust car park, so if you all remember, you can park for nothing. But I'm not a member, so I paid £2 for 4 hours. That should be plenty of time to do a 5 miler. So just a nice little one today, just a little adventure. I'm not pounding the miles and doing the 10 miler, just out and enjoying it really. Used to camp up at Plankey Mill when I was a bairn. There used to be a suspension bridge. I used to have a great time. It was a sort of bit of a cheap campsite to camp. The showers and the toilet, basically very basic, cheap and cheerful, but it was very, very popular. I don't even know if it is a campsite anymore. I know it's shut down for a while, but I heard rumours it did open back up again, so you never know. We'll have a look, see what's there. There used to be 2 suspension bridges used to cross the river, one down this end and one at Plankey Mill, and we used to have loads of fun jumping up and down, shaking them as kids and scaring people as they walked across. The one at Plankey Mill is definitely not there anymore. It was replaced with a timber one, and the one down this side, down at Allen Banks, I believe got washed away. It might have been 2019, so I don't think that's been replaced, but we'll find out. But yeah, just a woodland walk really. We're pretty much most of the way, and yeah, see what we can find, and get some photos, get some video. Let's go. So there you go. So used to walk along here to the first suspension bridge that used to cross the river. It's now non-existent. So now just up the new path, up these steps. So just continuing on, about half a mile in. You see there's the river down there. There's quite a few cars in the car park, but it's surprising when you do these sort of walks. There's not many people about, everyone's sort of spread out. Of course I'll say that now and I walk on the corner and there'll be like 2 dozen people. But yeah. Now I think the first bit we've come to, what I remember going to as a child, there's like a bend in the river, and we used to go there swimming, because it seemed to be a bit of a deep part of the river, you know. And we used to walk from the campsite down, heading this way. That was the way we were going, and yeah, there was a lovely little place, and we used to swim there for hours in the river. Freezing cold water, but it's got to be good for you. It's funny how you remember things as a child, and then when you come back, you think, oh, it's not quite as I remember. On this big bend, and as I say, lovely deep bit, but of course, you know, deep bit when you're 10, it's probably over 3 or 4 foot. But it'll be interesting to see just what it's like when we get there. I don't think it's far, so yeah, and then follow the forest through to Plankey Mill itself. Yeah, so this is just the spot as I remembered it, sort of shale bit of riverbed that you could sort of almost class as a beach. And here's a little deep spot, the bend in the river, where we used to come and play and jump off the rocks. Just as I remember it. Lots of fun times. Before PlayStations and Xboxes. And Instagram. How did we ever survive, eh? Lovely. I'm not going in today though. Not today. I can always remember. There's some stone stairs here, look. And they just go up to that cliff face. Nowhere. They don't go right and they don't go left. Literally just go to that cliff face. And as a child it used to always make us wonder what was the point in them. Was there a secret hidden entrance to the bat cave or something? You know, because they just don't go anywhere. So what's the point in them, eh? One of life's mysteries. Yeah, that as well. And where the soil's eroded around the tree roots. Looks like some sort of like medieval trap, doesn't it? Maybe it's just me in my mind. Anyway. Had a bit of rain over the last few days, as you can see it is a bit muddy and wet in places, but nothing to worry about. I think we're due another heat wave sometime in August, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, I think the same happened last year, didn't it? We got a bit of rain in July, then it got out nice again. Of course it always rains when the town moor, the Hoppins, is in town normally, and I'm sure that's July sometime. So yeah, it's got a bit of a habit every year of a week's worth of rain and getting out nice again. I'll just continue this forest path. Lovely woodland walk. It'd be lovely if the Plankey Mill campsite is open again, like, because it was very popular. As I say, it was very basic. You know, it wasn't nothing flash. A little farmhouse, had a little sort of tuck shop, like buy ice creams and some sweets. I remember you used to have a phone, and obviously to ring home, you just put some money in the box and use a little, you know, the old telephones, just a little circular sort of key thing, or the numbers, where I used to wind it round, one of them. And my mum and would just come and dump us off here for a few days with one of my mates, and yeah, if we decide to stay, we'd ring home and say send more money, send more food. We're staying for a few more days. Happy days. There's a little ruin back, I reckon, back in about 1680s. This used to be a little lead smelter. It's a bit of a ruin now, like, as you can imagine. You can just barely make it out there, the stones, and amongst the hazel trees. So, if I remember rightly, we're not far from the campsite now. That's just round here and over the bridge. It'd be really good to see people camping there, see it back open as a campsite, because it was very popular back in the day. Just thought if there's a campsite, there may be somewhere to get a drink. The shop might be there, so we'll have a look. There you go. There's the campsite in the far field there, and down there that should just be the car park field. And there, just behind that tree, is the base, the stone base of the suspension bridge used to span the river. Oh, just walking across this new bridge now. Great little place to come camping. You know, the river's deep enough to swim in. Yeah. Wow, brings back a lot of memories, this place. Lots. All along this walk along the riverbank, there's signs everywhere telling you about erosion, different footpaths being closed. Look at that. That's quite a bad bit, isn't it? All that's just falling into the river. Oh. Bit of a mess, but I'm sure nature will put it right over time. So I've never been this side of Plankey Mill. I think it's the south side. So we're just following the River Allen, just along to a place called Starwood Pele. It's not far now, I don't think. And then we'll just get there and have a little snack and just head back. At 2.4 mile in, so yeah, just a nice little sauna. Just, you know, reprogramming the brain, feel good factor and all that. Just getting out and getting some fresh air and visiting a couple of places from my childhood. A couple of people just playing down by the river there, look. Loads of little swimming spots. If you were to come here for the day or camping, you know, and you want to have a dip in the water, loads of opportunities. It's probably why it's popular with the campers, you know. As well as, you know, you're only talking about 45 minutes away from Newcastle, so it's quite local really. Plenty of smells to keep him active. And it's very good for a dog's well-being, as well as walking. All the smells stimulating them, you know. Right. Let's find out what this Steward Pele is all about. Oh, I think a foam donut. The way the river's got a coat in that little bit there. And it's adding and adding and adding to it. Isn't that weird? Very strange. A little ruin there, look. Some sort of smelter, a furnace. I think this is Starwood Pele now. I think that's where we're at. Then we'll just do a loop around the back of here and then up where them people are and back down, start heading back. So yeah. There you go, that's what Starwood Pele meant. Let's obviously pause the video if you want to have a read of it. So much history in this country, isn't there? There you are. There's a bit of it. And there's that bit of rock there. There's that. Right, so we're just walking back towards the car park now. I've currently done 5.25 miles. So yeah, just a lovely little peaceful woodland walk. And revisiting some of my childhood memories. Exactly what I wanted to do today. Just get out and get a bit of exercise. Yeah, just get the feel good factor going. So just Gonna head back towards the car and have a cup of tea and head back. Lovely little day. It's only about 15 degrees, but it's ideal walking weather, really. You know, not too hot. Like was it last weekend? Last Saturday when I did the last stretch of the wall to the castle. Oh god, that was red hot then. I was wrecked on the Saturday night. But surprising what difference the heat makes. But I'm planning a wild camp soon. Haven't done that. Can you believe it? I haven't actually been out this year. Just one thing or another. All the talk about people getting chased off land and that. I thought I would just wait until it all got settled down a little bit. But I was watching a YouTube video last night at a place that I've been wanting to go for a while, and he was up there, Mr. Wardle. So yeah, I'm planning on getting out, getting a wild camp done. Got all the gear, no good not using it. Trying to talk my son into coming. He says he will, but it's not the first time. You know, he's 19, so he's at that age where I can't tell him what to do anymore. I can't just drag him along. But yeah, looking forward to that. I'm going to go regardless, whether it's just me and the dog or he comes too. I hope he comes out because I think he'll enjoy it, and obviously he can carry some gear as well. But yeah, right, we'll just keep going to the car park. Right guys, back at the car park. 5.9 miles. Lovely walk. If you ever up this way, yeah, Hayden Bridge, Hot Whistle way, make a point of coming down and having a look. Lovely little woodland walk. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and till the next time, stay safe, and we'll see you again soon.